excitable, I'm having a good day. Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm doing the social media book tag. I saw this recently on Benjamin of Chome's channel and I thought, you know what, this looks like a lot of fun, so I'm gonna do it. Just so you know, all my social medias will be in the description, so if you want to come and watch me ramble away on various platforms, feel free to do so. So the first one is Twitter, a book that you want to share with the world. Okay, for this I'm torn between two, so you're getting two recommendations. Like, what more could you want on a Monday? I don't know if it's a Monday for you, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but it's a Monday for me right now. So yes, first I'm going to recommend Fallen by Lauren Kate because it is one of my all-time favourite books ever, and even though it's quite controversial in terms of some people like it, some people really hate it, I flippin' love it and you should read it. End of. Angel book, angel, demons, love, romance, adventure, awesomeness, and it is being a movie in fall. So yes, Fallen. Also, The Novice by Joanne Matheru because it's quickly becoming one of my favourite books and I can't help but mention it in every video I film, it seems. So yes, there is a book 2 coming and I'm super excited, so you should read this. I've talked so many people into reading this lately that I am proud. I feel like its own personal fangirl, which isn't embarrassing at all. The Novice follows a boy called Fletcher in a fantasy world where there are demons, you can summon demons, you can go to battle, and he is taken from a lowly status all the way up to being a really important person, kind of like in Red Queen where she is made from sort of just a lowly red blood into being an awesome silver blood person. So yes, this reminds me vaguely of that, but it has Pokemon aspects and it's super awesome, so you should check these books out. What is question number 2? Facebook, a book that was recommended to you by somebody else that you really enjoyed. For this one, it's not a YA book that I'm recommending, it's an adult book and it's contemporary and it is called Flowers in the Attic by Virginia Andrews. I was recommended this in like year 10 by a friend that I was really close with at the time and it quickly became one of my all-time favourite books, and this basically follows a family called the Dollengangers. It's really hard to say. So basically the parents of the mother don't know that she had children with her husband. Her husband dies and then she goes to move in with her family. So these kids are taken off to their mother's home, so their grandparents, and they don't know that the children exist. So the mother locks them in the attic. Who does that? And tells them that her father is dying, so once he dies they'll have the house to themselves, they'll inherit everything because he's like a millionaire. And the years pass and these kids are just kept in an attic and it's all about them trying to sort of survive as the mother comes by less and less. So you just have these 4 kids living in an attic being delivered food and water, and that's pretty much it. And it's not like they can even just run away because they're locked into this room 24/7. It's on like the 6th floor of a mansion, so it's not like you can just hop out the window and run away. And it's all about their struggles living life there. There are loads of twists and turns. It's definitely an adult book. There are some things in it which aren't really appropriate for much younger readers, so I definitely wouldn't recommend it unless you're over like 16. But yes, I really love it, and I just realised I did read this when I was like 14, 15. But hey, I really enjoyed it. I love it. I still need to read the rest in the series, but I've reread this book so many times and it is just incredible. It's such a strange book. Like, I think they actually made it into a TV movie for BBC One, which I watched, which really wasn't that great. I didn't enjoy that. But I really love the book. It's really weird. If you're a fan of weird contemporary adult novels, definitely go for this one. Tumblr, a book that you read before BookTube, but you haven't really raved about it. So I read the Divine By trilogy by PC Cass, and it was one of my all-time favourite books. It's kind of like a more mythologically magical, fantastical version of Outlander, where a woman is taken through an ornament. I think it's like a vase or something. She's pulled through a vase into another world, and in this world she is the identical duplicate of their sort of crowned queen, and their crowned queen is missing, so they think it's her and she is thrust into the role of this queen. She has no idea how to get home, and there are centaurs, there's magic, it's like all these amazing creatures. So yeah, the main character is called Shannon and the country thing is called Partholon. Not only is Shannon thrust into this whole new world, but the crowned queen is actually thrust back into the real world, so they're basically doing a sort of life swap. So yes, I would definitely recommend this to people who enjoyed Outlander, because it is just a more fantastical, magical version of Outlander with less Scottish accents. So yes, I definitely would recommend this to people. I totally enjoyed it. In fact, I really want to reread it this year because it is super awesome. Myspace, a book you plan on not rereading. Okay, for this I'm picking Twilight because I picked this up, the 10th anniversary edition, for the life and death sort of part of it. And I had every intention of reading it because it sounded just hilarious, a gender-bent version of Twilight. But the more I remember what Twilight is, I don't know if I can be bothered to dedicate the time to rereading that story, even with the funny gender-bent characters, just when I have this many sort of other books that I could be reading. So I don't know. If any of you have actually read the life and death version and think it really is good, it really is funny, then please do let me know, because I'm not 100% sure that I'm ever going to get around to reading this or rereading this, because Twilight, it's still Twilight, so it counts as rereading. Instagram, a book that's really gorgeous and you just want to take all the pictures. So for this, I am picking the entirety of the Mortal Instruments series, the American hardbacks, not hardbacks, paperbacks. Why did I pick these all up? But they all have such beautiful spines and such beautiful front covers, and I love them. And even though I've not read them, I want to take all the pictures, and I'm not sure how I'm going to put these down. But yes, I picked these. Also, I don't feel like I need to tell you what the Mortal Instruments is about, because I figure that everybody knows what it's about, even if, like me, they haven't yet read it. So yeah. The Mortal Instruments. YouTube, a book that you wish was going to be in the movies. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 books for this one as well. So for this I'm going to pick The Novice again, because I just feel like it would make a flippin' awesome movie. So yes, The Summoner, and also Hush Hush, the shiny book by Becca Fitzpatrick, because this and Fallen are my 2 favourite books, my 2 favourite series, and Fallen has already got a movie lined up coming out this fall, so now Hush Hush, it's your turn. You need to get a movie. Also, it's just like the prettiest covers, but yes, they should make Hush Hush a movie as well, because I love it. If you've not read this either, it's another angel book. It makes it sound like I just love angel books or something, but it's not. I think I just read these both at one point several years back and really loved them. Like, I've got a bunch of other angel themed books that I've not yet read, so don't go thinking that I'm just obsessed with angels. So yes, this is just another angel book, but it is super awesome and I totally recommend it for people who loved Fallen, because I read this after Fallen and I loved Fallen, and now I love Hush Hush too. Last but not least is Skype, a book that you don't just want to read, but you want to talk to all the characters in it. Okay, so I'm super confused. I have no idea where I put the first book in this series. I've just looked everywhere and I can't find it. I'm really confused. I think it's just a sign that I need to tidy up. But I am picking Geek Girl. I wanted to talk to Harriet. I would totally want to talk to Harriet because I feel like she'd just be so hilarious and she would tell me all the strange, weird and wonderful facts, and I feel like she'd be a super fun and interesting friend to have. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people who, if you come out with a random fact to me, I find it like really interesting, and just, I think that Harriet would be great fun to hang out with. So this follows Harriet, a geeky schoolgirl who is thrust into the world of modelling, and she is just a massive klutz basically, and it's brilliant and she's hilarious and I love this series, so yes. Oh my word, I'm so blind. Okay, the book that I was just looking for is right there. Right there. This one. Yeah, this book. This is the one that I was looking for. Here's the first book in the series. So yeah, that was the social media book tag. It was super fun and I really enjoyed filming that. So let me know if you've read any of the books and what your answers to the questions would be. If you've done the tag yourself, link it below and I'll be sure to check it out. If you just want to answer the questions, I will try to remember to write them in the description so you can answer them in the comments. So I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you next time. Bye! Last but not least is Skype, a book where you wouldn't just want to read it. Wait, what? Ben, what's the question, dude? Waiting for the next question by watching Ben's video. I don't know what I want to pick. I don't know what I want to pick. What do I pick for the question? I don't know. This cat t-shirt is just like my life at the moment. Now you know what my day focuses around. Loving cat t-shirts.